We move on with our next category. Our next category is mobile culture and heritage, a very tough category. We didn't have too many winners or runners-up. We actually have only one winner, who is the Pashto multi-purpose dictionary from Pakistan. And unfortunately, they were not able to come here, I believe, for this award ceremony. So we're going to just watch the video. Can we watch the video, please, now, of M Culture and Heritage, Pashto multi-purpose dictionary from Pakistan.
Pashto Dictionary is an open-sourced, free-for-all app. It provides grammatical assistance and helps in translating texts from Pashto to English and English to Pashto. Another key feature of the application is that it also provides Roman Pashto interfaces. Users can also download Pashto keyboard and Pashto editor.
That was the winner from Pakistan in the category of M Culture, Pashto Dictionary on mobile for people from Pakistan, Afghanistan, Iran, other parts of Middle East and Central Asia. We now come to another very hotly contested category, mobile education and learning. Let me ask our guest to please come up on stage. Our guest is going to be Mr. Grant Kuo, Managing Director of MediaTek India Technology. Mr. Grant, will you please come up on stage while we invite our runners-up and so on to come up. Our runners-up in this category are Perfect My English, Pocket Science, and Story Time for Kids. Will you all please come up on stage? First, Perfect My English. This is a learning app for people to brush up on their English vocabulary, grammar, and so on. Will you please come up on stage to get your certificate and trophy? Also, Pocket Science. I hope you all had a chance to see their booths in the exhibition space. And also, Story Time for Kids. Please get ready. First, Perfect My English. Who's from Perfect My English? Here you are. Please come up. A round of applause for a first round of winners from the category of mobile education and learning. Perfect My English. You all get a certificate and a trophy. And please stand aside while I invite our next friends from Pocket Science to come up, please. Pocket Science India, an application to make science fun for school kids, fun edutainment in that space. Pocket Science India. A round of applause, please. And Story Time for Kids. Is anyone from Story Time for Kids here? Going? I guess not. Okay. Let's now see the video of the winners and the special mention. Let's have the video, please. Mobile education and learning.
Job Seekers is a multi-platform M-learning resource for young adults that enables them to improve livelihood and employment opportunities. It works by improving their vocabulary, pronunciation, and listening skills. The app also provides skills like writing CVs and job applications. The learning is provided through a series of 90 animated video stories which follow 4 characters in their search for employment. Sipsala is an educational mobile application for primary and secondary school children in Sri Lanka. It contains textbooks from all subjects, starting from grade 1 to 11 in 3 main spoken languages of Sri Lanka, like Sinhala, English and Tamil. The offline feature helps even the students from rural areas to access the e-lessons. Indian Pride is a group of apps that allows users to translate content into 21 Indian languages. Users can use their English keypad, save the translated text, and share it across other platforms. This app also contains literature content like stories, jokes, poems, quotes, and ebooks. All apps are known with language prefix like Hindi Pride, Gujarati Pride, and so on.
So there you have one special mention and 2 winners in the category of mobile education and learning. Let me first ask Indian Pride to come up on stage. Indian Pride, are you here? Yes, please come up. Our first special mention in the category of mobile education and learning. Please come up and collect, your certificate and trophy, absolutely. And let me invite Sipsala and Job Seekers to get ready. Indian Pride India, Indian content on the mobile phone. And now the winners. Sipsala from Sri Lanka. Do we have anyone from? Yes, fantastic. Please come up on stage. Sipsala from Sri Lanka. Winner in the category of mobile education and learning. Only 2 winners, and this is one of them, Sipsala. And hang on, you get a chance to say one word. One word acceptance speech.
Niyamai. That's in Sinhala. Amazing.
Amazing. Oh, wow. Fantastic. I learned a new word today, and very appropriate coming from a mobile education company. Second winner, job seekers from India. Please come up. A big team over here. Come up and collect your certificate and trophy. Job seekers India. This is the second winner in the category of mobile education and learning. They get a certificate and a trophy. You also get a chance to say one word. One of you is going to say one word. Who's that going to be? And
Thanks.
wow, thanks. I love this one word restriction. Embrace your constraints is the fundamental axiom of innovation. And now let me invite Mr. Grant Ko to say a few words of motivation, inspiration.
Everybody know enlarge, empower. Enlarge is mean this belong to companies' job. Is make the handset affordable. But empower, it means like you give a inspiration and life to the handset. Without you, handset just a hardware. So thank you and congratulations.
Very well said. Breathe life into the hardware. And let's have a group photograph. Will you please come on either side of our special guest and Mr. Eddie Ko, Grant Ko, and we can have a group photograph. That was mobile education and learning. And let's now come to our next category, category number 5, mobile entertainment. We're going to have the winners video coming up shortly. A quick reminder to all the award winners. Please don't leave. There's going to be a big group photo, the mother of all group photos, at the end of this event where all the winners are going to come up on stage. So please stay around and get the last photograph taken. Category number 5, mobile entertainment. Let's invite our special guest, Mr. Titus Matthew, Executive Director of Sadhan, to please come up on stage. Titus, will you please come up? They're going to have our winners coming up on stage after the video. A round of applause, please, to Executive Director of Sadhan, Mr. Titus Matthew. And let's have the video playing. Let's have the video of the winners of the category mobile entertainment. Titus, will you please stand here? And we have the video now.
Savan is a free digital music providing app which contains Bollywood and South Asian music. With titles licensed from over 900 content providers, listeners can choose from an on-demand search and play experience, or Savan's radio service for an infinite stream of music. Savan currently plays music in Hindi, Telugu, Tamil, Punjabi, Marathi, Gujarati, Bengali, Kannada, Malayalam, Bhojpuri, and English. Toffee TV is a digital initiative that develops and produces original animated content for young children, primarily in Urdu and English. The website uses Dastan Goi, or storytelling, for promotion and proliferation of Urdu and regional languages through animated content. The distribution of content is also done through mobile apps in addition to the web.
Two winners, Toffee TV and Savan Music, one from Pakistan, one from India. How appropriate, perhaps. Our first winner, Toffee TV. Is anyone from Toffee TV in the audience? I believe not. In which case, let me ask Savan Music to come up on stage, please. Savan Music from India, are you in the audience? Oops, no one in this audience. Oops, pity. Anyway, Mr. Titus, can you say a few words of encouragement and wisdom for wherever they are, online, etc.?
No, I think that I'll step aside and just make one or two comments about also the other categories. I think the main challenge we see with a lot of these applications is their ability to kind of go to scale. And I think there are two things that sometimes, for the rest of the people who actually fund them, it might be useful to think of funding many of these application developers around the value addition which is required for the utility of these products, and the public goods that can support the expansion of these markets. I think sometimes we just focus so much on the product, we kind of miss the big picture. And consequently, the uptake is very limited. And then we come to the wrong conclusion that the app was badly designed, and in most instances, the apps are actually great products, lots of creativity, and lots of energy. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Titus. Good words of, very practical words of wisdom there. We come to another very important category now. We're about halfway through our list of award winners. This is a very interesting category, M-Governance, the use of mobiles by government and by citizens. And we have a special mention as well as 3 winners in this category. Let me see if our special guest is here in the audience, Mr. N. Ravi Shankar, Secretary from Department of Administrative Reforms. Mr. Ravi Shankar, have you arrived yet? I guess not, in which case let me ask Mr. Faiz Ahmed Kidwai, Mission Director of NHRM Madhya Pradesh, to please come up on stage. A round of applause please for Mr. Faiz Ahmed Kidwai, Mission Director for the National Health Rural Mission from Madhya Pradesh. He's going to tell us a little bit afterwards on what's happening in this category. But first, let me invite our special mention on this stage, Passport Saver Project Mobility Solution from India. Will you please come up on stage? Special mention.
Labor permit provides migrant workers in Nepal with information about status of labor permit and details of processing cost. It has been designed in a way that the end users can also receive authentic information about the announced vacancy with actual proposed salary and company profile simply through SMS service. Next stop is a mobile app that provides information on water availability to residents via automated calls and SMS. This app establishes a direct connection between valvemen, engineers and customers. It also collects requisite data on water delivery outcomes, making live data accessible to water utility engineers, which helps in identifying and addressing water-related problems. Citizens Connect is a mobile app that provides information on payment modes for various taxes and bills. It also provides customers with information on how to obtain birth and death certificate, registration details, share feedback, provide tender information and information about active recruitments, rainfall, information, etc. SMS has also started city civic centers for rendering assorted citizen-centric services. M-Passport Seva app enables Indian citizens to access passport-related information on their smartphones. It provides a wide variety of services such as tracking the status of a passport application, locating a passport office, facilitation center, calculation of fees, list of documents that would need to be submitted along with the passport application, and other general information.
So there you have it, 1 special mention and 3 award winners for mobile governance. Let's begin with the special mention, Passport Saver Project Mobility Solution from India, please. Come up on stage and get your certificate and trophy. Clap louder if you want your passport faster. They're the ones who are going to help you get your passport faster. Very distinguished officials here on stage today. And one of you can say 1 word or 1 sentence.
Well, we feel happy and feel very encouraged to get this recognition. Thank you.
Thanks. Some more encouragement and support for them, please. Thank you. Passport Saver Project Mobility Solution. Now let me ask labor permit from Sparrow SMS to please come up on stage from Nepal. Labor permit at Sparrow SMS, getting information about labor permits through SMS for workers from Nepal. Our first winner from Nepal, an extra round of applause please for our friends from across the border. First winner in the category of M governance. And since you come so far, you can say more than 1 word.
Nepal.
Go to Nepal. Very well said. Visit Nepal. This is the best motto for the Visit Nepal year. Next Drop India. Please come up on stage. Next Drop India. I did see Nishesh early in the morning over here. Maybe he's not here right now. Oh, the group photo, yes. Next Drop India. Ah, yes, there he is. A round of applause for a second winner. Next Drop India. Alerts about water supply in Hubli, Bangalore, and other cities in India, hopefully soon. Nextdrop.org. Come, Nishesh, you can say one word which is very important at the time of the monsoons.
That's right. Water, and it's just the beginning.
It's just the beginning. Water. Conserve water. And winner number 3, Citizens Connect SMC from Surat, Mobile App India. Citizens Connect SMC. Are they here? I did go to the booth in the morning, so yes, there they are. Our friends from Surat, Citizens Connect, a crowdsourced content application for citizens to report on what's happening in the city and for governments to give feedback on what's happening in terms of utilities and maintenance. A round of applause to our final winner in the category of mobile governance, Citizens Connect from Surat. And you also get a chance to say one word.
Dedicated to our Surti people.
To all the people of Surat. Anyone from Surat, even otherwise, please applaud. And let's have a group photograph. Is everyone up on stage? Yes. A group photo, and then we'll hear a few words of wisdom from Mr. Faiz Ahmed. Winners in the category of M governments. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the biggest services possible on mobile is what governments can do. And now let me ask Mr. Faiz Ahmed to say a few words of encouragement for people in this category.
I would like to congratulate all the winners here. And I would like to say that all of us in the government are doing things at our own levels. But I believe there's a requirement of exchanging this amongst us, because there are some excellent applications, there are some excellent experiments which have been developed. And the need, I believe, is to upscale it and to use it all across the country. Thank you.
A round of applause again for the people from M Governance, and that's one of the aims of DEF, to connect, interconnect, and scale up initiatives through events like this.